questions, right? So the very first thing I want you to do is to share the session as much as possible so that we can reach more and more students, okay? Because as it is popularly said that sharing is caring. So share the session as much as possible, and we'll start within a second, right? So as I said, today we'll discuss some important synonyms. We'll discuss some important antonyms. We'll discuss some important idioms and also some spotting error questions. Okay, so in today's class we are going to discuss synonyms, antonyms, idioms and spotting error questions, right? So without wasting time, let's start today's class. Okay. So let's start, guys. So here we have a first word. Like we are starting from synonyms. Okay, the first section today is synonyms. We will discuss some important synonyms. Good morning, Vikramaditya. So here is our first word. The first word is repeal. Okay, the pronunciation of this word is repeal. Okay, R-E-P-E-A-L, repeal. Now, what is the meaning of the word repeal? Here we have to tell the synonym. Okay, repeal. See, repeal means to cancel something. Okay, repeal means to cancel something. Like, so here the word dejection means sorrow, or we can say unhappiness. Okay, feeling bad. When someone feels bad, when someone is not happy, when someone is has sorrow, the state is called dejection. Okay, so dejection means unhappiness or sorrow or not feeling well, right? Rejection. Rejection means not accepting something, refuse to accept something. Okay, rejection means refuse to accept something, right? Now acceptance means to accept something, to accept. When you do not refrain from something, it is called acceptance, right? And the word cancellation is our answer. Okay, the word cancellation is our answer. So repeal means to cancel. Okay, so the synonym of the word repeal is to cancel. Okay, this is a very important word and can be asked in examination. So keep in mind that all the words that we are going to discuss today are very important and can be there in your examination. Okay, so just try to learn these words in this class only. Okay, now the next word, odious. What is the meaning of odious? Odious, O-D-I-O-U-S, O-D-I-O-U-S, odious. What is the meaning of the word odious? Yes, odious. What is the meaning of the word odious? Dimpy, it's not obvious, okay? You are telling me the synonym of obvious, okay? Dimpy Sinha. You said palpable is the right answer, but palpable means obvious, obvious, something which is usual, okay? Here the word is odious, not obvious, right? Obvious. Now, uh, let's see the words. Rotten, rotten. Rotten means not fit to be consumed. Okay, the word rotten is usually used for food. Okay, when food is not fit to be eaten, or we can say stinking, stinking. Okay, stinking. Or one more word is there, decayed, decayed, decayed. Okay, rotten, right? A rotten apple. You must have heard this idiom, a rotten apple. Okay, okay, Dimpy. Okay, okay. I thought that you are giving me the answer of this question. Okay, wonderful. So, rotten means not fit to be consumed, or stinking or decayed. Stinking or decayed, right? The word infamous. Now, many students get confused in this word, infamous. Always remember that infamous is not the antonym of famous. Infamous means notorious. Infamous means notorious. And what does notorious mean? Notorious means when someone is famous for his wrong works, for his wrong deeds. Okay, he's infamous. Okay, famous for evil. He is called notorious. Like army, for army we use the word famous. For actors we use the word famous. For politicians we use the word famous. But for dacoits, for thieves, for criminals, we do not use the word famous. Like we cannot say Daud Ibrahim is very famous. No, we should not say, because Daud Ibrahim is a terrorist. So we should say Daud Ibrahim is notorious. Okay, for criminals, for anyone who is known, who is well known for his wrong deeds, we call him notorious. Okay, so infamous means notorious, right? Infamous means notorious. So don't get confused. People often think that infamous is the antonym of famous, but this is not true. Okay, right? Now the next word is sick. Sick. There are multiple meanings of this word. There are multiple meanings of this word. Sick means feel feel nausea. Means when you feel to vomit. When you feel to vomit. Okay. Or we can say affected. Affected by a certain feeling. Affected by a certain feeling. Or not feel good. Simply sick means to not to feel good, right? And the word odious means hateful, hateful, or extreme, extreme dislike. So the answer here is hateful. The answer here is hateful. Okay. So hateful is the right answer. Odious means hateful. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. The next word is abandon. The next word is abandon. Abandon. Abandon means to leave. Abandon means to leave. Okay. Or we can say to desert or to forsake. Abandon means when you leave someone or something, we call it to abandon. Okay. You might have seen the buildings which are no longer in use. A signboard has been fixed there suggesting abandoned. Abandoned means that this building, this particular building has been forsaken. This is no longer in use. So abandoned means when something is not in use, when something has been left alone, it is called abandoned. Okay, so here the right answer is forsake. And these are some more synonyms. Leave, desert. Desert is also the synonym of abandon. Okay, so abandon is the right answer. Abandon is the right answer. Abandon, right? Forsake is the right answer. And one more thing. Second form of forsake is forsook. And third form is forsaken. Okay, so remember the second and third form also. Forsake, forsook, and forsaken. Right? Now, the next word, garnish. Now, those who have watched MasterChef India must know this word garnish, or the foodies with us must know the meaning of this word garnish. Whoever is interested in cooking and whoever is interested in food must know the word garnish. Okay, garnish. See, garnish means to decorate or to make something look attractive. Okay, when we make something look attractive, when we beautify something, when we decorate something, it is called to garnish. But this word is particularly used for food. Okay, garnish is the word that is particularly used for food, right? When we beautify the plates, when we beautify the food served, we call it garnishing. Okay, so garnishing means to decorate or to make something look attractive or to beautify something, but particularly for food. So here the right answer is adorn. Adorn. Okay, adorn means to beautify, to make something look attractive, to decorate. Okay, so here the right answer is adore. Adorn. Okay, rest of the words are very common words. You must know the meaning of honor, respect, and obey. I do not think that I need to tell you the meaning of honor. We all know the meaning of honor. These are very, usual words. Okay, clear? Okay, let's see the next word. Arduous. Now, what is the meaning of arduous? Yes, what is the meaning of arduous? Clear? Let me let me explain it one more time. Arduous means not easy. Arduous means not easy. Okay, arduous means not easy. Something which needs effort. And troublesome means anyone or anything that causes trouble. Okay. Gloomy means dark, sad, or dejected. And the synonym of arduous is difficult. Okay. Now, the next word. This word is really very important. Sham. Sham. What is the meaning of sham? What is the meaning of sham? Yes. What is the meaning of sham? This is a very important word. Sham. See, sham means fake. Okay. Sham means fake. When something is not real, like real and genuine, these two words are antonyms. Okay. Real and genuine, and also this authentic. These three words, real, genuine, and authentic, are the antonyms. Okay. Sham means something which is not real, something which is not genuine, something which is not authentic. Okay. Fake or fake or false or unreal. And one more word is there, counterfeit. Counterfeit. Okay. Remember this word, counterfeit. This is also a very important word, counterfeit. Counterfeit means when something is not real. Okay. So sham, unreal, fake, false, counterfeit, all these words are used when something is not genuine, when something is not real. Okay. So the synonym of sham is fake, or in place of fake you might find the word counterfeit or false also, right? So remember all these words. Sham means fake, false, unreal. Sham means fake, false, unreal, or counterfeit. Okay. Now the next word, futility. Futility. What is the meaning of the word futility? Futility. What is the meaning of this word? Futility. There is an idiom you must have heard, a futile search. A futile search. Do you know the meaning of this idiom? A futile search. A futile search. What is the meaning of this idiom? A futile search. If you know the meaning of this idiom, futile search, you must know the meaning of futility also. See, futility means, futile search means something which is being done uselessly. Okay, something which is being done uselessly, without any point, without any purpose. Okay, so futility means uselessness. Uselessness. Okay, futility means uselessness, when something is pointless or purposeless. Okay, when something is futile, it is basically purposeless, without any use. Okay, without any use. Okay, so futility means uselessness. Clear? Okay. Now let us see some important antonyms. Let us see some important antonyms. So the first word is famous. The first word is famous. Okay, famous. Now tell me the antonym of this word, famous. What is the antonym of this word, famous? See, famous means someone who is well known. Someone who is well known. Famous means someone who is well known. Okay, so well known is actually the synonym. Well known is actually the synonym. Now, Prajwal said unknown and Vikramaditya said notorious. See, notorious is not the antonym of famous. Famous is a different word which has a different meaning, and notorious is a different word which has a different meaning. Notorious is the synonym of infamous. Notorious is the synonym of infamous. Now, both notorious and famous, both notorious and famous are well known. Okay, both notorious and famous. If someone is famous, he is also well known, and if someone is notorious, he is also well known. Okay, so both famous and notorious are well known. So the only difference is famous. When someone is famous, it means he is famous for he is well known for his good work. And when someone is notorious, it means he is well known for his bad work. Right? So both famous and notorious are well known. So we cannot say that notorious is the antonym of famous. Right? The antonym of famous is unknown, because famous means well known and its antonym is unknown. Okay, like I have been teaching English grammar and communication for 16 years almost. Okay, but in the world of online education, I am quite unknown, right? Because I started teaching in 2005. Okay, I started teaching in 2005. Almost 17 years have passed, but I am still unknown in the world of online education because I have recently joined this platform. I had been teaching in offline classes, but those who have just started teaching like 6 months or 1 year or 2 year back, they are quite famous in this universe, in this online educational universe. Okay, so yeah, discussed a lot. Okay, so I guess you now you understand the meaning of the word famous and notorious, and why notorious is not the antonym of famous. Vikramadit, no need to discuss such things, huh? When I say that I have been teaching for 17 years, most students think that this is a counterfeit, declaration. When I say that I have been teaching for 17 years, most students think that this is a fake, counterfeit declaration. Okay, but I can't help it. If I look young, it is not my fault. Okay, I know that I look young, but I have been teaching for 17 years. It's true. Okay, uh, let's see the next word. Adept. Adept. What is the meaning of the word adept? And always remember that you have to tell the antonym. So adept means expert. Adept means expert or skillful. Okay, adept means expert. Yeah, thanks for these compliments. Really, like I really feel good when someone says that you look young. But I have been teaching for 16, 17 years now. You can just guess what my age is. Okay, I'm 38. I'm 38. Huh? But do you know I use santoor. Santoor. Not only mummies are santoor mummy. Sometimes daddies are also santoor daddy. So you can say that I am santoor daddy. You must have seen that advertisement of santoor soap, na? So I am santoor daddy. Okay. Adept, expert or skillful. Okay, adept means expert or skillful. So its antonym is inept. Its antonym is inept. Inept means unskilled. Inept means unskilled. Unskilled. Okay. Or one more word is there, novice. When someone is not expert. Okay. Inept means unskilled. Inept means unskilled or novice. Okay. Novice. When someone is not experienced. When someone is not experienced. When someone is not experienced. Okay, he is called inept. So antonym of adept, which means expert or skillful, its antonym is inept. You all must use santura. But you guys are already young. Like, you do not need santur. People like me need santur. You all are very young and energetic and dashing and beautiful ladies, young ladies are there. So you do not need santur in this age. You may need santur soap after 10 or 15 years. Okay. Let's see the next word. Servile. Servile. This is an important word. Servile. Servile. What is the meaning of servile? What is the meaning of servile? Servile. What is the meaning of servile? See, servile. Servile. Someone who is in service. Someone who is in service. Someone who is in service. Or we can say one who serves other. Okay. So the root word of servile is service. Okay. So when we, yeah, Vikramaditya, you are absolutely right. Defiant is the answer. So when we always say yes to someone, when we never oppose someone, we are called servile. For example, you are my student and you say yes to everything, whatever I say. I said, this is not morning, this is night. You say, yes, sir, you are absolutely right. This is not morning, this is night. Okay. If I say this, I am wearing a t-shirt of white color, you say, yes, yes, yes. We can see, sir, you are wearing a white t-shirt. So when someone agrees to everything, whatever is said, whether it is right or wrong, it is called a servile attitude. Okay. If someone agrees to everything, whatever is said, he has a servile attitude. He does not rebel. He does not oppose. Okay, he does not counter anything, right? So servile means to agree with anything what is being said. Okay, now fawning and sycophantic, these two words are synonyms. Okay, fawning and sycophantic, these two words are synonyms. These two words have same meaning as servile. And defiant is the antonym. Defiant means to oppose, to rebel, to oppose or to rebel. Okay, resistant. One more word is there. Resistant. Okay. Dimpy Sinha, I think this is your first class. I have not seen you attending my class earlier. Am I right, Dimpy Sinha? Santura. Give some examples of fawning. What happened to be? Yeah, give some examples of fawning. Okay. See, fawn. Fawn is a verb. Fawn is a verb which means to bootlick. To bootlick or to be servile. Okay. For example, and the example of fawn is, for example, the ministers fawn upon the king. The ministers fawn upon the king to enjoy the luxuries. To enjoy the luxuries. Okay, to enjoy the luxuries. Okay, so this is the example. The ministers fawn upon the king. Fawn upon the king to enjoy the luxuries. Okay, layman language. In layman language, we can say buttering. Okay, buttering. Buttering means to cajole. One more word is there. To fawn. To fawn means to cajole. Okay, when we cajole someone, it means, yeah, Prajwal, flattery is also the word. Okay, Prajwal has finally opened up his dictionary. Yeah, Prajwal? Prajwal is here with his dictionary now. Now no one can defeat Prajwal. Yeah, I have got my dictionary back. Now no one can defeat me. Sir will tell me one synonym and I will come up with 100 synonyms, right? So to fawn or to cajole. Okay. Now the next word. The next word is antonym. The next word is antonym. I-N-T-E-R-I-M. Antonym. Next word is antonym. What is the meaning of antonym? You must have heard this word in political science many times. Interim. This word is, very frequently used in politics. For example, let me give you one example. Sonia Gandhi was elected. Sonia Gandhi was elected the interim president of Congress party. Okay, Sonia Gandhi was elected the interim president of Congress party. Interim means temporary. Okay, interim means temporary. Temporary is the synonym. Okay, temporary is the synonym, and its antonym is permanent. Its antonym is permanent, and permanent is the antonym, whereas temporary is the synonym. And continuous is also the synonym. When something is permanent, it means it is continuous. Okay, antonym, it means permanent. Okay, like Sonia Gandhi was not elected the permanent president of Congress party. She had been elected the interim president. Okay, interim, right? Like Netaji formed an interim government. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose formed an interim government. Okay. Okay. Now the next word, decent. Decent. Okay. Now don't get confused with this word. DECENT. Though the spelling and the pronunciations are same, but the meanings are different. Okay, though the pronunciation and pronunciation is same, but the spelling and the meanings are different. Okay, decent and decent, pronunciation is same, but the spelling and the meaning is different. Decent means to go down. Okay, you must have heard two words, ascending and descending. We use these two terms in elementary maths, ascending order and descending order. You must have studied these things in when you were in first or second standard, ascending order and descending order. Okay, so this is ascending and this is descending. Okay, so descending means to go down and ascending means to go up. So the antonym of decent is ascent. Okay, the antonym of decent is ascent. Clear? Antonym of decent is ascent. Decent means to go down, ascent means to go up. Progress. Okay, progress. See, the word ascent means to progress or to advance. Ascent means to progress or to advance. Now, you might be confused that why the word increase cannot be the antonym of decent, because increase means to grow. Okay, so increase means to grow, but the meaning of decent is to come down. So its antonym should be ascent. Okay, the next word, transience. Transience. Now, what is the meaning of the word transience? Transience. What is the meaning of the word transience? Yes, what is the meaning of the word transience? Dimpy, Prajwal, Vikramaditya, everyone. What is the meaning of the word transience? See, transience means something which is fleeting, fleeting, or momentary, or we can say temporary. Simple word. Okay, fleeting or momentary or temporary. Fleeting or momentary or temporary. Something which tends to end soon. Something which tends to end soon. Something which is not permanent. Something which is not eternal. Something which is not eternal is called transience. Okay. The life of a butterfly is transient. The life of a butterfly is transient. It lives only for a week. Okay, so the life of a butterfly is transient. Okay, the life of a candle is transient. Okay, so transience means something which is fleeting or momentary or temporary, which is not eternal. So its antonym is eternity. Eternity means everlasting, everlasting, or not ending, or we can say permanent. Okay, shallow means something which is not deep. Something which is not deep. Okay, now you must have heard this dialogue that my boat got sunk in shallow water. Huh? You might have heard the Hindi version of this. Meri kashti डूबी वहां जहां पानी कम था ना. You must have heard this dialogue, famous dialogue of Ajay Devgan in some of his movies. So shallow means something which is not deep. Okay, shallow. And we shallow fry things, no? When we cook something, when we fry something, there are two ways of frying: deep frying and shallow frying. Huh? So slow, you must know the meaning of slow, and rest, very usable words. So I do not think that I need to tell the meaning of these two words. Slow is slow, and rest is to rest. Huh? Now the next word is alight. And let me tell you, alight has nothing to do with the word light. Okay, the word alight has nothing to do with the word light. Now you have to tell the meaning of the word alight. What is the meaning of this word alight? Yes, guys. Prajwal, Dimpy, Vikramaditya, everyone. Alight. What is the meaning of the word alight? See, alight means to get down, of a vehicle. Okay, or we can say to board down. To board down. When we travel in a vehicle, whether it is a train or a bus or a ship, whatever it is, when we travel in a vehicle and we reached our destination, we get down of it, or we board down of it. Okay, so to board down of a vehicle or to get down of a vehicle means to, to leave it, to forsake it. Okay, so its antonym is embark. Embark means to board up. To board up. Alight means to get down of a vehicle, to board down of a vehicle, and embark means to board up a vehicle. We board up a vehicle to travel. Okay, and when the traveling is over, when we reach our destination, we get down, we board down of it. Okay, and disembark is its synonym. Obviously, disembark is synonym. The word embalm, EMBALM, the word embalm means to preserve a dead body. Okay, embalm means to preserve. Embalm means to preserve a dead body. Okay, the process of preserving a dead body is called embalm. Okay, and the word align means to bring things in order. Okay, align means to bring things in order, right? Okay, now here we have some spotting error questions. Okay, here we have some important spotting error questions, and I'll give you 30 seconds for each question. 30 seconds for each question, and you have to tell the error. You have to find the error in 30 seconds. Okay, so the first question is, if he had walked fast enough, he will get the bus. If he had walked fast enough, he will get the bus. What is the error in this sentence? My favorite part. Okay, time up, time up, time up, time up. And I expect that you answer this question because this is very easy one. Let me give you some options. Okay, here you have to replace will get. Okay, if you have to find the error is certainly in the third part. Here will get is wrong. Will get is wrong because this sentence is in past, so future cannot be used. But if this question is asked in sentence improvement section, if this sentence is asked in sentence improvement section, and just imagine that this part has been underlined and a few improvements have been given. First improvement is would get. Second improvement is would have get. Third improvement is would had got. And fourth improvement is would have got. Which should be the right answer? Which should be the right answer? See, if a sentence has been asked in spotting error section, the same sentence can also be asked in sentence improvement section, because in spotting error section you just need to tell the error, and in spotting error section you need to give the appropriate improvement too. So whenever you see a sentence which has error, you must know its improvement. Okay, if you do not know the improvement, it means the work is just half done. Okay, yes, Dimpy, would have got. Okay, Dimpy, you are absolutely right. The answer here is would have got. Okay, will get will be replaced by would have got because this is a type 4 conditional. This is a type 4 conditional. Okay, this is a type 4 conditional. Now tell me, you all must have studied conditional sentences, right? You all must have studied conditional sentences. Now tell me, how many conditional sentences are there? How many conditional sentences are there? How many conditional sentences have you studied? Because this is very important. Conditional sentences are very frequently asked in examination, and if you haven't studied all the types of conditional sentences, it is quite possible that you will make a mistake. So let me know how many types of conditional sentences have you studied? 5, 6. Yeah, Prajwal has studied 6. So yes, Prajwal, you are absolutely right. there are 6 types of conditionals. There are 6 types of conditionals. Okay, and if you want to answer all the questions based on conditional sentences, you need to study all 6 conditional sentences, right? So this is type 4 conditional. This is type 4 conditional, and the structure of type 4 conditional is if plus subject, had, and third form, like past perfect tense. So if there is past perfect tense in if clause, if there is past perfect tense in if clause, it is a type 4 conditional. And the main clause of type 4 conditional comprises would have or could have or should have, depending on the meaning, or might have with third form, right? So in type 4 conditional, the main clause may comprise would have, could have, should have, or might have with third form. Prajwal, your sentence has grammatical mistake. You said you told us before few days. No, you told us a few days ago. Okay, your sentence should be you told us a few days ago. Before a few days is wrong. Before is the word which is used only in past perfect tense. So before few days, no. You told us a few days ago. So this is my favorite part, but it was difficult to find that. No problem, Dimpy. It is, absolutely no problem. You are here in this class to learn things, right? So if you are not able to answer any question, you should not worry. Okay, you should not worry at all, because you are here to learn. Even I am learning. I am not an expert. I am not an adept. I am not a very skilled teacher. Even I am learning. Despite being a teacher for more than 17 years, I cannot say that I know everything. Okay, because learning is a process that never stops. Okay, so you should not worry if you do not know the answer. No one knows the answer of every question. Okay, so keep learning, stay focused, and don't worry about the mistakes. Let's see the next question. Speakers after speakers came on the stage to perform. Speakers after speakers came on the stage to perform. Yes, what is the error in this sentence? Speakers after speakers came on the stage to perform. What is the error in this sentence? See, this is a very simple question. When a noun is being repeated with a preposition, it should always be singular. So it should be speaker after a speaker. When a noun repeats itself, after a preposition, it should be singular. Okay. Speakers after speakers is wrong. Speaker after speaker is right. Okay. Now the next one, question number 17. The Vice Chancellor wants all vacancies to be filled up. What is the error in this sentence? Yes. Prajwal, Vikramaditya, Dimpy, and everyone else who is watching me right now, please try to answer this question. The Vice Chancellor wants all vacancies to be filled up. 30 seconds you have. Yes, guys, the vice chancellor wants all vacancies to be filled up. See, here up is superfluous, okay, because to fill and to fill up, both the expressions have different meanings, okay. To fill up means when we use something to fill up, like we fill up a bucket with water, okay, we fill up a bucket with water, okay. So filling up means to literally fill something into something, okay. And to fill means to appoint someone to a post, okay. So here we are not talking about filling up, here we are talking about appointing someone. So up is superfluous, okay. To be filled is the right answer. The next one, in world of ours one has to compete for almost everything. Guys, those who are comfortable in Hindi medium may join my class today at 10 a.m. okay, because in that class I am going to discuss questions based on articles, okay, questions with concepts. So if you do not have any problem in Hindi medium, if you are from the Hindi belt, like if you are from UP, Bihar, MP, Punjab, or wherever the Hindi is spoken, or if you are comfortable in Hindi language, in Hindi explanation, you should attend my class today at 10 a.m. In that class I am going to discuss questions based on articles, okay. So how many of you are going to attend that class at 10 a.m. today? How many of you are going to attend that class today at right after completing this particular class? At 10 a.m. we'll start, and that class is on Exampur 2.0 channel, okay. If you want I can give you the link. I always prefer English medium. Okay, Rimpy, no issues then. It means you are not going to attend that class. I understand. Okay. Question number 18. In world of ours, one has to compete for almost everything. Yes. In world of ours, one has to compete for almost everything. Here, we need the with world. In the world of ours, okay. Whenever a noun is followed by a preposition, it should be used with the. Okay, Prajwal, no issues. Okay, so here in the world of ours is the right answer. In the world of ours. Okay, let's see the next question. Bose is more popular than any student in the class. Bose is more popular than any student in the class. What is the error in this sentence? Bose is more popular than any student in the class. What is the error in this sentence? Bose is more popular than any student in the class. No, Prajival, more is absolutely correct. More is absolutely correct. Here, any will be replaced by any other. Okay, any will be replaced by any other. Okay, Bose is more popular than any other student in the class. Like Bose is also a student and he is being compared with other students of his class. So when the comparison is between the nouns of same category, we use any other. Okay, so here any will be replaced by any other. Okay, and more is absolutely right. Prajwal, popular is positive degree. Okay, popular is not comparative. Okay, popular is not comparative. Popular is positive degree, and the comparative degree of popular is more popular, and the superlative is the most popular. Okay, so the use of more is absolutely right. Okay, now let's see the next question. How is Surinder going with his work? How is Surinder going with his work? What is the error in this sentence? How is Surinder going with his work? Yes, what is the error in this sentence? I have forgot to set the timer for you. Now you have 30 seconds to answer this question. Dimpy, where are you? You told me that this is your favorite section, spotting errors. Now I am not able to see your comments. I am not able to see your answers. Time up. Huh? Only Prajwal and Vikramadit have been answering. Dimpy, where have you lost? This is supposed to be your favorite section, no? Spotting error. Now I would like to hear from you. How is Surinder going with his work? See, to go with, means to favor, or we can say to choose. Okay, to favor or to choose. For example, I'll go with the third option. Okay, I'll go with the third option. I'll go with the third option. I'll go with the third option means that I'm choosing the third option, right? I'm favoring the third option. Okay, so to go with means to favor or to choose, and to go on with, means to continue. To continue something. Okay, to go with means to favor or to choose something, and to go on with means to continue something. Okay, for example, you should go on with your studies. You should go on with your studies, right? So go with and go on with are two different phrasal verbs which have different meanings. Now in this sentence, how is Surinder going with his work? So here we are not talking about supporting someone. or favoring someone or choosing someone or something. Here we are talking about continuing. Here we are asking that how is Surinder continuing his work? So on will be used. So in place of going with, going on with will be used. Okay, going on with will be used. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Now the next one. It is said that this room is not being opened for the last 50 years. It is said that this room is not being opened for the last 50 years. It is said that this room is not being opened for the last 50 years. I am giving you 40 seconds to solve this question. Okay, this question is really very important. A very important concept is there. I'm still waiting for your answers, guys. Being opened. See, in this sentence, not being is wrong. Okay, here the use of being, because this is not a continuous process. Is being is being means continuous. Okay, is being means continuous, and this action cannot be continuous. Okay, when we open a door, it is not a continuous action. Can you write this sentence? I am opening this door for 3 days. Can you say this? I am opening this door for 3 days. Is this sentence correct? No, logically this sentence is wrong. In place of this, you can say, I am trying to opening this door for 3 days. If you are trying to opening door for 3 days, it is correct, because if a door is jammed and it is not right there, so you can say I am trying to opening, but I am opening. Or to open a door is not a process that continues. Okay, so being plus third form means is being means continuous action, and this action cannot be continuous, so being will be removed. Okay, now question number 22. On receiving the mark sheet from the university, I realized that I had got only passing marks in English. See, this is a very easy question. Passing marks is a wrong expression. In place of passing marks, we should write pass marks. Okay, passing marks is not appropriate. Passing marks is a wrong expression, because passing marks means marks which are passing. Okay, so passing marks means marks which are passing, which is not correct actually. So pass marks is the right answer. Okay, pass marks is the right answer. Okay, now the next one. When she knocked the door, I said to her, come in. So here, when she knocked at the door, when she knocked at the door, we do not knock the door, we knock at Okay, knock means to tap. Okay, so we tap at the door. We do not tap the door, we tap at the door. Okay, so knocked at will be used in place of just knocked. Okay, now the next one. He said that he will meet me at the restaurant. He said that he will meet me. Here, this sentence is in past, so will should be replaced by would. He said that he would meet me at the restaurant. He said that he would meet me at the restaurant. Now, the last question for today. Miss Rama Devi has 2 elephants, 10 horses, and as much as 50 cars. This is the last question that we are going to discuss today. Miss Rama Devi has 2 elephants, 10 horses, and as much as 50 cars. See, here we are talking about cars. Okay, and car is a countable noun. Okay, so with countable we use many, not much. Okay, much is used with uncountable nouns, whereas many is used with countable nouns. So car is a countable noun, so much has to be replaced by many. Much has to be replaced by many. Okay, so this much for today. Rest we'll discuss tomorrow. And my regular session is at 10 a.m. every day. Okay, today it is Sunday, that's why I'm taking this session at 8 a.m. But my regular session is at 10 a.m. every day. So do not forget to attend my session every day at 10. And yes, do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to share the session, and also do not forget to give your valuable feedback, because I do not know whether you like my class or not, whether this class is fruitful for you or not. So I may know all these things only if you give your valuable feedback in the comment section. Okay, so do give your valuable feedback in the comment section. See you tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.